Hi everybody, welcome in. Thanks for joining me today. I'm Jackie and you're watching Waterboro Witch Tarot. I was just getting ready to do this reading and I'm looking here in the monitor and I'm seeing here on my shoulder my witch. So I have a witch on my shoulder today. She's always been back there on the stand, but I guess just the way that I have her moved around there today, it just looks like she's on my shoulder. So okay, so maybe there's going to be some extra messages happening here for you. All right, so this reading, Virgo, this is your future reading. This doesn't have any limit to the distance, okay? Usually it's not too long, but in all of the other readings, I think maybe max feeling of like 2 years really is what I was getting, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll take a look and see what's coming up here for you. Okay, all right, one card jumping out here for Virgo. This is Deep Freeze. All right, and like I said, this is a future reading, but some of the aspects here you may resonate with them as already past. Okay, and that's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. Don't pigeonhole yourself into a reading. Okay, so let's see what else is showing up here for Virgo. Here we have a dry desert. So we have deep freeze, a dry desert, and we have movement showing here. So it feels like you could be going through a time where you just need to stop and process. I feel like this is a time of process here with this deep freeze. The dry desert, it may be that you're just not feeling things are clear to you yet. Some of you may feel like you have a whole huge expanse out there in front of you and you're able to do anything. Okay, so it's what other side of the coin, you know, that you're on. And then with movement, this to me feels like taking charge. This is putting things into motion, putting things into action. Okay, so let's see. Let's take a look here and see what is deep freeze for Virgo. And I'll show you this card again. Deep freeze. Okay, so let's see, what is deep freeze? Okay, so here we have the Queen of Swords, the Three of Cups, and Judgment. So, like I said a little bit earlier with this deep freeze card, I want to say this is a time of deep thinking. This is reflection. I want to say this is you, this Queen of Swords. The Three of Cups could be talking about your surroundings, your community, where you live, just your life in general, okay? And then a Judgment, and to me that is second chances, okay? It's an opportunity for you to see where maybe mistakes have been made, or the opportunity to make some changes. Okay, so that's what I feel like that Judgment card is. So I want to say this deep freeze could be where you are doing, like I said, a lot of thinking and wanting to make some changes in your life. Taking the opportunity to be able to do that now. There's very much like an all alone type of feeling. Like I don't feel like you are including anyone else in these ideas or thoughts. It feels like it's just you. So now whether you're single or whether you live all alone or whatever the case is here, it feels like the changes you are making are for you, because I don't feel like there's anyone else involved in it. Okay. And then here we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah. So needing some change, feeling bogged down, feeling tied up. Yeah. Just something here that you need to take a look at within your life and see what you can do to make some positive changes. Okay, so that is showing there for the deep freeze. Now we'll take a look at the dry desert, and like I said, for some of you this may feel like stuck energy. For others of you, the the wide open desert card may feel like freedom to you. Okay, so depending on how you're looking at the dry desert. So let's see what the message is here. So here we have the Seven of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Knight of Wands. So this feels like there's been a time of holding back. I want to say this Seven of Swords, like I said earlier, feels like you doing something here for you. It doesn't feel like anyone else is involved here. It just feels like you are making some changes within your life for you, not for anyone else. You've been very patient and you've been using your wisdom here. And then it feels like new inspiration. So the energy that I'm getting here with this dry desert, again, it could be either side of it. It's like maybe feeling stuck. You can't do anything. You haven't got anything to work with. But then new inspiration happens for you, and then it feels like you have freedom. So it's kind of like everything, I guess, that dry desert can represent. Coming out of, a dry desert and realizing, what's important to you. Okay. So one more card here, Page of Cups. Yeah. So this to me feels like a daydreamy, emotional energy. It feels like new awareness, a new beginning of sorts here within your emotions. Okay. It could be that you've had a lot of boundaries built up around your heart as of late, and maybe you're going to start tearing those boundaries down. You've got new inspiration and changing something up here within your life. So yeah, it just kind of feels like you're fired up and excited about something here. All right, so now let's take a look at this movement card. And we had this card earlier this week, and with that air balloon up there in the corner, that to me feels like looking at things, through a different lens. And you're getting a bigger expanse here that you're looking at. So this movement, this change, you're seeing it on a broader sense. Okay, so let's see. All right, so here we have the Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Four of Wands. This feels like there could be some new relationship headed in your direction here in the future. As I spoke those words, I could see a 6 in my mind. So now whether that is 6 months from now or the 6th month of the year, which would be June, okay, 6 months from now would put us into August. Yeah. So there's something going on here in the way of emotion. It feels like commitment, could be marriage. Okay. But there's action and emotion. Okay. So there's action being taken on emotions here, some sort of gathering, get together, but I also see it as like wedding or commitment. Let's see, one more card here. And we have the Star, so healing. So this very well could be that there is a new person that's going to come across your path here, by maybe by this spring, and then by summertime, you guys could be getting ready to get married. if you're not with this person, or if you are with this person now, I mean, maybe you're engaged now and then planning on being married in the summer, but it feels like 6 months, okay? So here we are into February, so it could be the 6th month, like I said, June, or 6 months from now, which would be the beginning of August. Okay. All right, so now I'll pull 3 more cards and see if there's anything else that I can add to this. Again, this is for Virgo, and this is just a future reading. Okay, so here we have the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. This feels like gaining ground in the way of money or belongings. It feels like I don't know, like it's very positive energy is what I'm getting, but it's like being your own boss or something, putting in a lot of time and energy and being able to move forward into something new. There's something here about freedom, okay? Yeah, it's like going through the air. So to me that feels like freedom, like flying, okay? All right. So that is your reading, Virgo. It looks like you've got some sort of freedom, new beginnings, possible here that maybe you're going to start your own business. Maybe you're working from home, something along that line. There is advancement in an emotional attachment. It could be a marriage happening here for you. Doing a lot of thinking, and definitely having dreams and aspirations and moving towards those. So that looks really good for you guys. All right, guys, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to check out the other zodiac readings as well. There may be another message in there for you too. All right, guys, have a good one, and I'll see you next time.